Welcome to Command the Room TV. I'm your host, Dr. Miluna Fausch, and I help leaders pitch perfectly with their authentic voice, confidence, and personal power. Today I am here with Professor Maya Ackerman, CEO of WaveAI, university professor at Santa Clara University, and creatrix of ALYSIA. Welcome.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much, Dr. Miluna.
My first question. You have quite the background as a vocalist, meaning singer and speaker. What drew you to voice?
It was actually a bit of an accident, if you will, when I was getting a PhD in computer science at the University of Waterloo in Canada. Just for fun, I thought I'd take some vocal lessons. I missed the arts, and it was a nice way to build that back into my life. And I fell in love with singing. I was trained by a wonderful opera singer and ended up falling in love with actually opera singing, which was not the original plan. And in 9 months, during my PhD in computer science, I found myself a semi-professional opera singer.
I love it. Maybe we'll sing the rest of our interview. Yes, opera. Yes, that's my background as well. I love that you combine computer science with music for your company and for ALYSIA, your songwriting app. Tell us how you've done this.
You know, for a while, I had two parallel lives where I was a computer scientist in one of them. I went and got a postdoc at Caltech, then at UC San Diego, became a professor, originally at Florida State University. And in my other life, I was a singer, so I would perform. And I never thought that I would have the joy of combining them. In my singer life, I really wanted to create my own original songs, which turned out to be incredibly difficult. You need to write lyrics, top-line melodies, compose music, produce. It was unbelievable how many skills were necessary for creating one original song. And I tried for 3 years in parallel to my computer science life and my research and my teaching. And one day during a conference, during my very first attendance of the International Conference in Computational Creativity, it hit me like a thunderstorm that it's possible to use my expertise in machine learning to make my music dreams come true and create a system that would help people write original songs.
Oh, gorgeous. What is your voice or role as the CEO of your company?
You know, I found myself as the CEO of WaveAI, CEO and founder, that my voice is one of a leader and one of a visionary. And that, in my case, means telling the world what is the role of computer creativity. When we think about computer creativity, the reflex, the way that it's portrayed in popular media, it's about the computer coming in and taking over and taking our creative jobs. That's a direction that I think most people go to immediately because that's how it's portrayed. But it doesn't have to be like that. The real power of a creative machine is in its ability to step back and help us be creative and put us in the center stage. And that's what we're doing at WaveAI, and that's what I want to see more of in the world.
I love it. And tell us, what is the vision for WaveAI? Where are you going with all of this?
That's right. There's so much going on there. But the main idea is that we all have our voice, but our voice is limited typically to speaking, which is wonderful and it's powerful, but there is more. I want to give everybody a way to express themselves much more deeply. To think about, for example, listening to a song on the radio. How often do we all hear a song and we're saying, yes, this is how I'm feeling. How come this song can say how I'm feeling better than I can? Because songs are such a powerful communication medium, and we want to give people the power to express themselves through their own original songs.
Music to my ears. Wow. Wow. I want to ask you, what is the current state of communication in the workplace? What do you see going on out there?
You know, it's a real challenge, I believe. There's a sense that people are one person in their lives, in their personal lives, with their family and friends. and then they become somebody else when they go to work. They hide their real thoughts, they hide their feelings. They speak in a way that's meant to intentionally hide emotion, especially here in the Western culture.
Yes.
And I think that's a big loss, because jobs are such a huge part of our lives, such a major way in which we spend our time. And I think we need to work towards a way that would allow people to bring their authentic self to work and to express themselves more fully.
It'd be more healthy, wouldn't it? Productive, healthier, we'd be happier.
Absolutely.
Oh, I love what you said. Now, how do you help your team members to effectively communicate?
Yeah, that's a fantastic question. I give it a lot of thought. I think it's a real honor to have the opportunity to lead a team. Mm-hmm. And when people take a big chunk of their lives to make your vision come true, you can't take that for granted. I consider it my duty to create an environment where everybody who works with us can really bring themselves, their full selves, to work and can feel comfortable and welcome to express themselves, to express when they're happy, but also when something is making them unhappy, when there is something that we need to improve. And there are so many ways that people communicate. Sometimes it's about even feeling comfortable to let your face show how you feel, right? And sometimes it's about letting your voice move in a way that's true to how you feel, as opposed to reduce it down to a small number of words. Meet in person when possible, but at the very least, have a video of them when we talk, so that more of what they're communicating comes across.
Because we've got the verbal and now the visual cues, yes?
Absolutely.
More information.
Exactly.
More to connect to. Wow. What do you feel is missing from verbal communication today?
So I feel that the main thing we're missing is emotion. For people to have a way to share not just what they're thinking, but also how they feel about it. That's so critical. It's critical with couples, it's critical with friends, and it's critical with coworkers and with bosses and employees, because we as humans cannot be reduced to text. And in a way, that's what technology did, unfortunately. So much communication became just written. And we need to bring back emotion when we speak. We need to bring back our authentic selves. And I hope that with ALYSIA, we can also bring back tone into our words, because there is so much more to language with pitch than to language that's completely flattened down into written text.
It's not this, is it? And we've become that. It's dull. There's not a lot of color. We could go on about that. Tell us, what is the future of voice? And I mean specifically voice-activated devices. Where do you see this going?
Absolutely. So I want to see this technology helping us find our voice. What is so exciting about technology finding its voice? What is it trying to express? The role of technology is to help humans and to help, in this context, us discover our voice. And with ALYSIA, we are giving everybody a way to express themselves through songs that are their own, in their own voice, with their own words, set to music. Because there's really nothing more powerful. I believe there is no more powerful way to communicate than through songs, the combination of music and language.
Gorgeous. Now, ALYSIA is ready for iPhones. So do tell, how do we get this? How do we get this on our iPhone? The app, let me be proper.
Yeah, absolutely.
How can we get her?
So ALYSIA is available on iPhones and iPads, and you simply go to www.withALYSIA.com. That's with ALYSIA. And there's a link there where you can download the app, or simply type ALYSIA into your Apple device, and you'll find it on the App Store. And I hope that you enjoy creating your own songs.
Wow, you heard it here first, folks. This is Professor Dr. Maya Ackerman. Thank you so much for watching. I'm your host, Dr. Miluna, and this has been Command the Room TV.